Well, my opinion on who makes a better carer in the care industry would be women, purely down to the fact that we're all wired differently, and women are a hell of a lot more in touch with their emotions than men are. Men have a tendency to steer away from emotions, while women know how to control them.
I think women make a better salesperson, purely because I feel they're a lot more sensitive when approaching customers as well. As I say before, they tend to show a lot more emotion while solving the conversation, and I think nowadays as well, I think, strange as it sounds, I think men like talking to a woman over the phone. It's just a natural thing. But
if someone was to break down and cry in here now, I imagine that the first person to attend to that would be the woman over any of us men.
Yeah,
purely because us men don't know how to deal with that kind of stuff. Just, I think that's the way that the world works. Evolution creates us, doesn't it? Evolution's set in its ways since as long as anybody can remember. The man has always been the protective kind, the kind to go out and do all the hard chores. The female has been the kind to be more in touch with feelings and emotions. And I don't think society changes the way that we're wired. It just changes the way that we see things.
I tend to be a lot more pushy, I believe, because I think, not the case that they take it a lot more serious in their job role, but I think we like the thrill and we get an adrenaline rush from being competitive between different markets and stuff like that. So I mean, we tend to push the sale a lot more compared to what probably women would do, as I say, because they like to hold their emotions back. They don't want to kind of put pressure, as I say, but us men do.
The way that you're raised and the way that society kind of builds you up will make you, it's subliminal messages throughout your life, really. And then
I think they're a lot more slow compared to us men, as in like they like to take their time in general probably, but with men we like to rush the job in a way, and we like to get it done straight then, and we like to move on to the next thing. It's just a natural reaction from us. We always want the best next thing.
We're trained, or not so much trained, but we're brought up around a certain type of emotion, a certain type of caring, a certain type of anger, upset, anything like that. We're all brought up around that in different ways, but we're all wired the same, essentially. Everybody's got a heart, everybody's got emotions. We just show them in different ways, but it tends to be the female population seem to have a better way of harnessing emotions than the male population.
It's always the case that the man has to provide for the family, so I think that he's always got that stuck in his head, and I think that the woman as well, she can be competitive, but I think because he's got a target to meet at the end of the month, he's always thinking, is there going to be food on the table, stuff like that. And I think it's that old school man that kind of pushes himself to be more competitive.